It has been 3 months since Morgz, the worst YouTuber and clickbaiter on the platform, has uploaded a full-length video to his channel. The last video was of him living like the most controversial alpha male in the world, Andrew Tate, for 24 hours. But since January 16th of 2023, he hasn't uploaded to his channel, even poking fun at the fact that it's taken him 3 years to grow from 11 million subscribers to 12 million subscribers over on Twitter. It's been 2 years since Morgz saw a consistent view count of over 2 million views, or even 1 million views per video. Times have changed and his audience has grown up, but so has he. In the beginning, Morgan was only 13 years old, and as of today, he's 21 years old. He'd started his YouTube career out as just a gamer looking for a spot on the platform. The very first video was Minecraft in 2014, and then a video titled Penalty Shootout Sunday, where for the first time we'd see a young Morgz in a video. There was a break in content between his oldest videos and the genre he would switch to in 2015, which happened to be FIFA 15 pack opening videos, and from there he'd find a genre that he enjoyed and started to grow as a creator. At his 1,000 subscriber milestone, he'd do a Q&A video and stated that his inspiration for starting YouTube was from KSI and other creators in general, and you could see that with his FIFA pack opening videos. This was a much different Morgz than we saw at his peak. He was more calm and more focused on growing his channel. But let's pause it right there, and before we continue the video, I have to give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, which happens to be HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a food service that delivers fresh food directly to your doorstep. These meals are pre-proportioned and are sealed in brown paper bags with all the ingredients you'll ever need. In the box, you'll also find instructions on how to cook the food you ordered. HelloFresh takes the hassle out of shopping every week at the store, and you choose what you want delivered to you on their website. Just think, you could have restaurant quality food and instructions on how to make that food right at your doorstep in less than a week. If you're a picky eater like me, you could customize what you want in your delivery every week, like swapping or upgrading or adding proteins to your meal. HelloFresh has options if you're short on time, like they're ready in less than 30 minutes options. HelloFresh uses the highest quality produce that goes from the farm to your doorstep, which ensures that you have fresh ingredients every single week. If you love snacking, try out the HelloFresh Market and add sides, snacks, or desserts to your weekly order. If this all sounds great to you, then why wait? Click the link in my pinned comments down below and sign up for HelloFresh to try HelloFresh for less dressing and more savoring meals every single week. Now, after hitting 1,000 subscribers, his content started to bloom, and when FIFA 16 came out, he doubled his previous viewership, and with doubling his views came even more subscribers for his channel. In the year 2016, Morgz grew his channel from 10,000 subscribers to over 1 million subscribers by the end of that year. His videos in 2016 started off with FIFA and gaming content in general, but in October, Morgz started to switch up his content, and on October 22nd, 2016, Morgan uploaded his very last FIFA video to his channel. It was a pack opening video, and as of today, it garnered almost 1 million views. But Morgz knew that gaming content around 2016 started to lose all of its steam, and creators within that genre switched up their content because gaming started to lose its popularity. Morgz changed his content up, and instead of uploading gaming content onto his channel, started to upload more trendy videos. He'd do a reaction video with his mom where they reacted to the killer clowns that took over 2016, and that was an insane time to be on the internet. And then he'd switch to Impossible Challenge at the end of 2016, which is one of the smartest moves Morgan did for his channel. Shortly after switching his content in October to more trendy videos like the 24-hour challenge videos or Impossible Challenge videos, Morgz saw the immediate benefits from switching his content. Even though his channel was already booming, this switch saw everything in his life change. In December of 2016, right at the end of the year, Morgz finally hit 1 million subscribers and hopped on video to speak about just how much he appreciated every single one of his subscribers. Morgz was only 15 years old at the time and was uploading banger after banger video. 2017 was a lot of the same growth and video style. Morgz would continue to follow trends, and during 2017, the hottest trends were the fidget spinner craze that took over the internet during that whole entire year, and along with that was the 3 AM challenges that saw the worst YouTubers blow up from it, like Eli So Cray. And along with those two trends, we also saw the 100 layers challenge. All of these trends that Morgz followed helped him with his growth, and the videos gained millions of views and just continued to grow his channel. This was also the same year where Morgz's mom quit her full-time job to pursue YouTube full-time instead. This was announced in a video titled "Morgz' Mom is Making a YouTube Channel, Not Clickbait." During this video, she stated that this gave her the opportunity to be in more videos and to prank Morgan more often, so we would see her more often within those videos. But again, Morgz followed this new formula to a T. He'd follow huge trends, start to clickbait his audience, and also steal thumbnail ideas. And for the most part, it worked. In 2017, he went from 1 million subscribers to 2 million subscribers. 2018 was a tremendous year for the Morgz channel. The year started with Morgz having right around 2.5 million subscribers, but by the end of the year, he gained around 5 million subscribers and ended 2018 off with over 7 million subscribers. You're probably wondering how he was even able to achieve so many new subscribers in just a year. Well, in 2018, Fortnite started to trend as a new battle royale game, and with Ninja being one of the best players in the world, it was time for Morgz to pick up the sticks once again and regain his love for making gaming content. These videos once again proved to pay off, and he'd clickbait the majority of the time, and eventually got the title of the YouTube Clickbait King. This is when YouTubers started to monitor his channel and watch what he was uploading and started to call him out for making videos for kids that weren't appropriate for the audience that he was aiming for. He'd start to use any current girlfriend that he was with for inappropriate clickbait thumbnails, like these thumbnails that are on the screen right now. And Morgz also started to get called out for being a MrBeast clone. Morgz dropped Fortnite from his rotation in the middle of 2018 and started to create videos like MrBeast. See, MrBeast started taking off in 2017 and 2018. He'd reinvent how YouTubers structured their videos, and with his videos being fast-paced and to the point, other creators started to copy. The videos that Morgz stole from MrBeast were pretty obvious, with even Chandler calling Morgz out over on Twitter for copying the thumbnails and titles of a lot of MrBeast videos with just minor changes to Morgan's copy. During 2019, Morgz also announced Morgz Fest. This was an event that was supposed to be a major success, but it wasn't, and there weren't as many people there as they had hoped there would be. After being called out by Chandler, things really didn't change for Morgz. Morgz continued to act as if he wasn't doing anything wrong by stealing MrBeast's video ideas and thumbnails and just pass it off as something that every creator does on YouTube. But Morgz started to catch some heat in 2020. In May of 2020, Morgz uploaded this video titled "Girlfriend Controls My Life for 24 Hours Challenge." The original thumbnail showcased his ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend, and immediately after that, Morgan's ex-girlfriend Kira went on to Twitter to speak about the thumbnail and the breakup. Calvos covered this in his own video and also spoke to Kira and asked her for more information about the whole situation, which Kira willingly spoke about. I'll play some of Calvos' video, but I'll leave a link to his full video in the description below.
And I absolutely do not think fighting fire with fire is the right choice. But what option am I left with for the sake of my own dignity? I am being silenced by a man-child on a power trip. Good luck to his next puppet. In a statement, she said to me, "I absolutely was not planning on speaking about this. I am beyond happy with my current boyfriend in my life. It was made clear to me by his and my previous management post-breakup that I shouldn't make a statement. I was only allowed to post an Instagram story on August, 4 months post-breakup, subject to being reviewed by Morgz' PR team to protect him. I have always felt it was unfair and felt I wasn't allowed to tell my fans why I left him or clear up any rumours. After he tried to use and sexualise my body for views without my consent in his recent thumbnail, now changed, I decided I was done protecting his integrity if he was going to continue to use me. I am completely aware that me and Morgan had a mutually beneficial relationship, but that absolutely did not give him the right to treat me and talk to me the way he did. I felt used emotionally and physically and pretty worthless throughout the duration of this relationship. I am in no way making any false allegations or accusations. Everything I have shared are real screenshots from real conversations. None of this is easy to share, but I've been reached out to by countless young girls and guys in a similar situation since making my tweets, and I hope by sharing my story, I can make more people aware of the signs." So Kira then goes on to show me texts between her and Morgz from when they were in a relationship, where she voices concerns to Morgz about the things she's doing and his behaviour and the way she's being treated by him. The parts that are blurred out for people who are going to be wondering, it's just protecting personal, private information. Kira sent to Morgz, "Sometimes I feel like you want me to be sad because you like the reaction. You know you like getting reactions out of people, you've admitted it before. Why do you pinch at me and stuff when you know I don't like it and it hurts? Instead of doing that, kiss me or hug me. It's not hard, just to replace your urges to be mean with loving me. I want to kiss you outside without you pulling away after half a second. I don't want to be fought with or wrestled or pushed around. I don't want you to lay behind me knowing you have piss dripping out of your dick and rubbing it on me. I don't ask for much, but you seem to think that I'm asking for the world." Morgz replies, "You've just focused on all the bad things and no good things. Those bad things are so tiny, and there's so many of them it builds up. But you act like it's so hard not to do them, which makes me question your personality so much. Come see me then, and I'll show you it's not. Why can't you take this in instead of telling me that I'm ignoring the good things because I'm not? Because they're what keeps me coming back to you every time, even though sometimes I shouldn't. I just did take it in."
This was a horrible look for Morgz and painted him as this person who put business over everything else in life. life. But Morgz never responded and went on to upload as if nothing happened. Even after this story came out, Morgz continued to pull in millions of views, but his subscriber count began to grow stagnant, and outside of the views he was generating, it took him quite some time to see any form of new growth on his channel. This would lead him to upload a video speaking about leaving YouTube. During this video, Morgan speaks about how he hasn't been the real him since the beginning of the channel, and he's been playing an over-exaggerative character that started out as just a meme, but once he started to see an increase in views and subscribers, this over-exaggerative persona that he was playing became more validated in the fact that this should be the direction of where he takes his channel next, which led Morgz to clickbait more and be more over the top during his videos, until this video that was uploaded in March of 2021. At the end of this video, he stated that he was going to take some time away from content creation and really only upload videos that he feels he enjoys and deserves the spotlight on the channel. Morgz left for 3 weeks and came back with a documentary video titled The Real Morgz, which was a video speaking about where he came from in his YouTube career and where he was headed with his channel. After these videos, Morgz was true to his word and wasn't uploading as often and kind of dropped the extremely loud persona that he had for years. But the clickbaiting continued, and he'd upload another video saying that he was leaving YouTube, but it was just to advertise his new channel, which he hasn't uploaded to for about 10 months. Now, leading up to the present day, there has been a ton of videos made against Morgz and his channel. One of the biggest being from SunnyV2 8 months ago, which talked about Morgan's decline in views ever since 2020. The constant videos talking about Morgz once helped grow his channel because Morgan was doing things just to get more attention to his brand, whether that be stealing MrBeast videos or using his past girlfriends inappropriately for thumbnails and videos. Morgan always seemed to be in the good graces of his kid audience. In 2022, right at the end of the year, his views started to take a serious nosedive, and for a couple months, Morgz was only averaging about 2 million views per month, which is good for a small YouTuber, but for Morgz, a channel with over 12 million subscribers, was the worst it's been for many years. The last video that was uploaded to his channel was back in January, and it was a video that was once again clickbait. But after that video, Morgz focused more on YouTube Shorts content, which he has been uploading to for a couple of months, which has helped improve his views on a month-to-month basis, and he's also seen an increase in subscribers for the first time in 3 years. And over on Twitter, he'd say, 3 years stuck on 11 million. My channel's back from the dead, Undertaker style. Thank you guys. So what went wrong? Morgz has been doing YouTube since 2010 and really started to take it much more seriously in 2015, and he'd immediately reaped the fruits of his labor, growing rapidly throughout his beginning years on the platform. But he was only 14 years old when he started to generate buzz around his name, and as a teenager and with all this new money and clout and subscribers, he focused on the wrong aspects of life to grow in. He wasn't able to mature as an individual because since 2014, he's been nothing but a YouTuber whose sole purpose was making content for his subscribers, to a point where he'd even drop out of school to do YouTube full time without having to worry about schoolwork. He started putting his business above friendships and relationships, not realizing that sometimes it should be the other way around. Morgan started to clickbait his audience because he felt it was necessary for his growth. But once he did it one time, he continued to do it in the future videos, and then it became what he was known for and what he was called out for. Leading up to him taking this break, this past year has been filled with breaks in between uploading, where Morgz would take a couple months off and come back. Within 2022, he's only uploaded 14 videos, which was the least amount of clickbait videos he's ever uploaded to his channel. Morgan was once the biggest clickbait king on YouTube, stealing from his fellow creators and manipulating his young fans into believing he wasn't doing anything wrong, and for the most part, they believed him. I think the biggest video that put a nail in his YouTube coffin came from Kavos and his interaction with Morgan's ex-girlfriend, who showed a different side of Morgan and how he actually was behind the cameras. And as his young subscribers started to grow up, they could tell that he was doing everything for views and lying to his audience or covering up some of the drama he found himself in. But this is all my opinion of this whole situation. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about Morgz and his content. If you have any content creators you want me to take a look at, the best way to do so is by sending them through my Instagram DMs, or you can also join the Discord that will also be linked in the comments below. I'll also leave a link to the second channel down below if you want to look at new videos I won't be posting on this channel. They're usually smaller commentary videos that aren't really looked into as often. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It really helps me grow, and we're really close to 150,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.